The other kind of service is anticipatory service. Ano yung anticipatory service? Anticipatory service is position pre-sale so that the customer issues and concerns are already identified before they arise. Paano nangyayari yan? A, you have very quick-thinking employees. Have you been to a very, very good hotel? How many of you have seen hotel frontliners? Ingumpas binisaya, nagkabuyayat ka. They say in Cebuano, you're so burdened with so many things, you try to push the door. Even before you try to push the door, they're already there helping you with your package and opening the door for you. That's anticipatory service. They do not wait for you to fall down, so that then they react. Before you even ask for help, they open the door for you. It's only because the concierge and the guy at the door was not texting. Because his eyes were open, looking at the customers, anticipating what the customer will need. So that's one. How does anticipatory service happen? It happens because people are on their feet, thinking before the customer even says something. But the other one, which is more a concern of management, is because the company incorporates the concerns into the total experience, even before there are sales already, so that the touch point after sales are actually eliminated. So this is a point for those of you who are supervisors, who are VPs, and who are the senior executives of the company. How is that? I'll give you an example. I was with the Medical City when it was small, right across Shangri-La, until it moved to its big building. What is the biggest problem of a hospital, you think, in terms of customer service? Does anyone know? Lahat na, hospital na, pumunta na, di ba? What do you think is the biggest problem? This young man here. What do you think is the biggest problem? Thank you. If you were a hospital administrator, what do you, for those of you, your customers, your clients, ano yung mga angal niyo sa hospital? Billing, usually yung billing, ano problema sa billing ng hospital? Matagal. Alam niyo ba siya matagal? Alam niyo ba ba't matagal ang billing ng hospital? Yung mga doktor, ang tagal-tagal nila, magbigay ng bill nila sa kahera. So, aantayin ng kahera, ibaba ng doktor yung bill nila. Kasi, usually, pag nakaalis na kayo, mahihirapan yung doktor humabol sa inyo. So, aantayin nila ng aantayin. Classic problem ng hospital. What is anticipatory service? Anong gagawin ng hospital? Alam na kasi nila na problema ng pasyente ito at ng mga kamag-anak na nagbabayad ng bill. So, anong gagawin nila? Hahanap sila ng proseso para hindi na kayo mahirapan at hindi na kayo magreklamo. So, anticipatory, bago pa lumabas yung problema, may sagot na sila. So, ano ang ginawa ng ibang hospital? Anong ginawa ng Medical City? Pag wala kang bill, pasensya ka. Okay? Aalis yung pasyente. So, kaya yung mga doktor, pag kailangan ng lumabas, nag-clear na yung pasyente, kailangan nagmamadali sila. Kasi kung hindi sila mapapayaran. It's called anticipatory service. And then how many of you are reminded of your credit card bills? Text, okay, online, whatever. How many of you are reminded? That is anticipatory service. And then how many of you get text from Cebu Pacific and PAL that your flight is due and you should check in already? How many of you? That's anticipatory service. So that before you forget it, before you complain that there is a change in schedule, Cebu Pacific and PAL will already respond to that need even before you raise it. It's called anticipatory service. So tanong ko lang, medyo klaro pa ang kaibahan ng dalawa. So yung isa, uunahan mo yung customer. Yung isa, aantayin mo siyang magreklamo, tapos gagawa ka ng paraan. Diba? So, ang tanong ngayon, I just wanted to show you this quote. Just please read it quietly. Okay? Gusto ko yung a customer service person reacts often as though they're completely surprised by whatever the customer has pointed out. So, ibig sabihin, clueless talaga yung kumpanya kung ano yung customer experience. Kasi pag may nireklamuhan na sila, tsaka lang sila mag-react. So, narinig niyo na ba yung expressions pre-mortem at post-mortem? Ano yung post-mortem? Pag tapos na yung event, pag-uusap tayo, sasabihin natin, paano ba natin mapaganda yung isang bagay? Pero yung pre-mortem, mag-uusap tayo para sasabihin natin, unahan na natin ano yung pangangailangan ng mga tao para bago pa man sila pumunta sa opisina natin at magtanong tungkol sa isang bibilhin na lupa at bahay, alam na natin kung ano yung iaalok natin. That's called pre-mortem. So, anticipatory process is about the employee and the company going through the process as if you are the customer. Okay? So that at a certain point, you have very well-honed instincts. Okay? You have very well-honed instincts. Ang tanong ko, bakit ba sa Pilipinas, kadalasan, yung magagaling talaga, kailangan yung mga mahalang? Why? Parang walang karapatan yung mga hindi mayaman to good service. Not fair, right? Everybody is entitled to good service because the amount of money you pay is based on your income and its value is relative to how much you can afford. And if I cannot afford much, I would expect that I'm treated well. So that it should not only be the mayayaman who are treated well, but any income level which shells out money for a service or for a property should be treated well. Diba? Ang problema kasi, bibigyan ko kayo ng storya ng kaibigan ko. Yung kaibigan ko, hotshot na doktor. Okay? Kaya lang, pumunta siya sa BMW na naka-chinelas at medyo maluwang yung damit. Okay? So, tinanong niya yung BMW, magkano to? Eh, syempre, classic, hindi siya pinansin ng BMW. Sa galit niya, pumunta siya sa tabi, Audi. Okay? Doon sa Audi, pinansin siya. Bumili siyang Audi. No? Balik siya sa BMW. Sabi niya sa BMW, tingnan niyo, bumili ako ng Audi, mas mahal pa sa tinatanong ko sa inyo. So malungkot dahil ang ginagawa ng mga salespeople doon, we measure a person on the appearance and if we think the person is rich or poor. But the thing is, anticipatory service is about your client, whoever your client is. As long as the client begins to ask questions, we should have a process of making sure that we anticipate the needs of that client. So that, very important, this young lady, wherever departments they're in, will have to be thoroughly familiar with the process that their department is offering. Not just from their point of view, but from the point of view of the person who is getting their service. Please, accounting, raise your hands.
Accounting? Present po sila. Accounting.
So,
malapit na lang ngayon.
Mas malapit.
pag accounting ako, ang mga accountants may mga proseso yan eh, di ba? Kaya lang, ang problema ng accounting ay hindi generic ang accounting. Ang accounting ay it grows in the context of the company. Iba yung pangangailangan ng bawat kumpanya. Kaya yung mga accountants, kailangan ears on the ground sila kung ano yung pangangailangan ng mga tao na lumalapit sa kanila. para mas naiintindihan nila kung paano nila pagsisilbihan yung grupo yun. Dahil nga, accounting is not just about numbers and processes. I've given trainings for so many people. Some of the most difficult people to teach customer service to are I won't say. But these are the highly technical people. The more highly technical they are, the less concerned they become of the customer experience. Okay? Guys, let me rephrase it another way. Okay? When you have a script, that's very good. But when I bought a condo, I always tell my friends this, when I bought this condo from a company I really love. Okay? But then when I was paying my monthly dues, the lady had a script, and I said, very good script. Kaya sabi niya sa akin, ma'am, ang babayaran niyo ay pro-rate. Ano may pro-rate pinagsasabihin mo? Naintindihan mo ba yung sabihin ng pro-rate? June 1 ako papasok. Ano yung ipo-pro-rate mo? Ang pro-rate, pag June 15 ako papasok, hindi niya mag-gets. Kaibigan mo yung head of service, sinulatan mo siya yung mga tao mo, huwag mo masyadong pa-scripin. Okay? Because, in fact, the script is very good, but what's the problem? She was not thinking about me, guys. She was just thinking of delivering her script. Okay? So, the script is very good, but unless you really walk through the process from the point of view of the customer, then you will stick to your script. And then, accounting will get angry with finance, finance will get angry with operations, operations will get angry with purchasing, at angry tayo lahat. Because we don't try to feel for the other, okay? Whoever it is that we are serving. So that, tanong ko, mahirap ba yun? Mahirap ba yun? Kunyari, pakiusap ko lang sa mga tindera sa SM, huwag naman nila akong banggain. Pag tumitingin ako, huwag naman nila akong banggain, o nagsisigawan sila, na hindi ko na marinig yung sarili ko, kasi nalakas ng boses nila. Bakit hindi matrain ang SM, yung mga tindera nila, na hindi gano'n? Simple lang naman yun, di ba? Pag nag-shopping ka, medyo gusto mo na hindi ka binabangga. At hindi masyadong malalakas ang boses ng mga tao na nagtitinda. Isip ko, hindi kasi they don't walk through the process of buying. Whoever is the supervisor does not do that.